Oh,
give me
well,
2 seconds.
Lysander's just going to open the door. But guys, we are in London for the next 3 or 2 days, and we are trying to produce content. We are coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, good. We're in a very narrow section of all of this. So.
In Southwark, welcome to the lastminute.com London Eye. Are you ready to be part of London's skyline? Whilst you're enjoying the amazing views, the ride might stop briefly at times, just to help other guests get on. This is totally normal. It was built during World War II, and while many men were away fighting, the majority of the workforce that built this bridge was female. Mighty dome of St Paul's Cathedral. Stunning, right? This is actually the 5th version of St Paul's. The previous version, at its time of construction, was the back then, a pineapple would have cost the equivalent of £5,000, and so were often seen as a symbol of wealth. Further east,
I'm zooming into your glow.
Oh, so you
Give us a glow. Give us a clam shot.
Yeah?
Yeah, hi. Llegan.
내가 따뜻하려면은?
¿Esto qué es?
Das sieht aus wie ein Maus. Ja. Nee. Muss ich das so bringen? Vorher, nachher. Ja, genau.
And she also gave a lot of soldiers in the Crimean War a lot of rum, so that didn't harm her cause. But ironically, and it is ironic, Florence Nightingale wouldn't let Mary Seeker into her school, as she said her methods were too otherworldly. of a phrase for that perhaps. But now she has a statue outside of the hospital where she wasn't allowed in.
Do you want to go sit upstairs?
That's irony for her. She's down here. And so if you're interested in graffiti art, definitely check that out. It's really nice pieces down there. There's a Banksy down there, for example. It's the first or second, right? You'll see it's the only one that's got perplex glass on it. So yeah, if you're interested in graffiti art, definitely check it out. Now, if you look to your right in a moment, you will see St Paul's Cathedral in the distance and the financial district skyscraper as well, by British standards, a skyscraper as well. Anyway, that over there is the City of London, MC. It's the original London, the Roman London. It's only a square mile in shape, but it's one of the great things. But straight ahead of us is the Lyceum Theatre. You'll see it more clearly in a moment. Go forward. Now, this is our first bus stop. You're getting off now to go into Covent Garden. This is a bus stop. Otherwise, later on, you can get off at Trafalgar Square. You can stop there. You can go to Wasteful. You can get off at Piccadilly Circus. Today's version of the Theatre Royal Touring, one of our biggest, most beautiful theatres owned by Andrew Lloyd Webber. On your left, the Waldorf Hotel, on the designed by the man who designed Oxford and removed from the Titanic, the Waldorf as the sun. Very nice restaurant on your left, that's an already nice Austrian restaurant. Now ahead of us, you've got the London School of Economics. It's where Mick Jagger studied in the 60s for a while, as did the Queen of Denmark. Well, since our own Queen very sadly died last year, she's now the longest reigning monarch of Europe. She's been Queen for nearly 50 years. Lady Diana Spencer went up there to get married to Prince Charles, came down as Princess Diana. On your right, you've got the weird little triangular building, that's the Civic London Tourist Office. Now, if you look to your right after that, at the edge of the building, you'll see a block of stone with a memorial to the firefighters who saved the cathedral from German incendiary bombs in the war. Keep looking to your right, see between the buildings. Mario, if you can hear me, please go slowly along here, please. So, look to your left, everybody. Your camera's ready. Ready. There we are. Very, very tall. You'll be pretty fit to climb up there. I have managed it, believe it or not. And get a great view. Thank you, Mario. Thank you.
Hey guys, so I am home. This was the official fit for today. I'm just wearing my trainers, jacket of Primark, a jumper, and it's like a brown sort of like corduroy skirt and like some hoop earrings, and yeah, so that's just, ooh, horrible videoizing skills guys. So that's just it. I think the bathroom actually has better lighting. You actually didn't get to give you guys like a proper tour of this hotel room because like it was kind of like, so our trip wasn't really planned. We were coming down to London just to come and tour, and like it was kind of one of those last minute trips, like packing in the morning and like not really preparing anything. So this is more of an unplanned vlog. Now Lucinda's still kind of busy, so I thought, you know what guys, we're in London, let me take matters into my own hands and just, you know, record and shoot some content really and make the most of it, to be honest. So here's a quick tour that we never really got to give you guys. So we're at a hotel called Hampton by Hilton in the London Docklands. So it's really nice actually. It's a 3-star. It was one of the most affordable that we could get here in London, because guys, as you probably already know, the prices are like so expensive. So this is the room, just a simple room. It's really nice guys, the quality is good. You know, I think it's pretty good for a 3-star, to be honest. Just a little chair, and then you got a little TV that you can connect HDMI cables to. So we love Showmax guys, we love South African shows and things, so we always bring a HDMI cable, but we forgot it this time because, as I'm saying, we were totally unprepared for this trip. But every other time we do bring it to watch Showmax and things. And then, guys, you got some tea and coffee and the kettle. So I've just got back literally now from town. I've literally just got back in, and so the plan is I've got work to do. So I am going to start doing my work. I'm gonna have a bit of a lunch. So we went to Pret and got something to eat, so I'm just gonna have a salad, and then I'll talk you guys through what we did today, basically. So like a kind of like summary of today. I didn't really get to like so when we were taking the videos in town, like it was so loud, so noisy, there was a lot going on, so it was kind of hard for me to be like going through everything. So I'll explain to you guys like what we did today properly in a second, but let me just calm down. One thing I did forget to show you was this view. So as I said, we are at Hampton by Hilton near the London Docklands. So this is the view we have, guys. I don't know if you can see it, let me try and zoom in, but in the distance right there we have London City Airport. So it's like the small like airport, not Heathrow, the smaller version of Heathrow basically. And here we have basically like small flights, like your private jets, like just your small flights. I think these flights are the ones that, you know, transfer to other airports here in the UK. So like if you're going maybe from London to Manchester, I think it's those flights, like the smaller ones. But yeah, I see a few British Airways flights and I see a mini private jet over there. So it's for your, yeah, moneyed people with private jets, basically. Who knows who I might see from this hotel window going into their private jet. Oh, man. But yeah, there's nothing much to see. And then you've just got the River Thames and yeah, that's it really. Yeah. Right, guys, I don't like to leave my tea bag in here for too long because like I don't like really strong tea. Just gonna drain this out. Sorry, PG Tips, I love you and all, but like I'm not really a tea drinker, to be honest. But today it is freezing cold, like yo guys in I told myself, you know what, Asavella, even though you're not a tea drinker, today you're gonna be a tea drinker because like, yo, literally I've set the temperature of this room to 29 degrees. That's the maximum it can go up to. I'll literally show you the thermometer thing right now. It says 29 degrees. Like, that's how cold it is, like outside. Like, it's for some guys. I'm not massive with amakhaza, like my chest gets so painful. Mengse makazini, so like angsa risk. You know, Ellen, I used to be like, oh, my cousin say UK, like, oh, it's cold, I'll manage. But yo, guys, I landed up in hospital na my cousin, so I'm not risking like anything. So thinking about it like all the time, and I'm trying to stay as warm as I can every winter. Like, it's no joke. But now, guys, I'm just going to have something to eat. So yeah. All right, guys. So please don't mind the mess on this table with hair gel and makeup bags and laptops and phones and that. I'm just super hungry, so ogunye guzonagwa later. So here I've just got the cup of tea that I was just making, and I've got my salad from Pret. So it is freshly made food. So I don't really know. So I've had this before. I think I've had this at Morrison's. It was like a salad that's got like beans in it, but this looks like rice. It doesn't look like the beans. And then I've got this. I think this is a bhaji, so I really like bhajis. I love hummus, guys. I'm a fan of hummus, so that's why I looked at the salad. I'm like, oh, it's got bhajis, it's got hummus. Like, that's right up my street. Like, I love onion bhajis. And so let us actually look at what it has. It is a... Oh no, it's not a bhaji, it's a falafel. Oops, okay. It really looks like an onion bhaji though. Okay, so I read that wrong, but I'm sure it still tastes nice. So it is a, can I read that? Hummus and falafel meze salad, sweet potato falafel, hummus and brown rice with French mint and pomegranate seeds with French dressing. Ooh, okay. So it's got hummus, I was right on that, but that is not an onion bhaji. That is actually a sweet potato falafel. But sweet potato, onion bhaji, whatever it is, it looks good. So I'm just going to have some of that with my tea because it's really cold. Oh, that tea is doing the things right now that make the things to be done. So I'm just going to work on this for a bit, and then I've got some schoolwork to do and type up, so let's get to it. Oops, nearly fell out, but yeah. So we've got like a sauce, so this looks like a vinaigrette, really. Smells like it as well, so I just put that. Okay, that's quite an oily consistency. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's quite oily. Like, I'll put just a little bit on because I don't know how it's actually gonna taste. Alright, so it tastes like garlic and olive oil. Yeah, I can taste the garlic. Oh, it tastes quite nice actually. I'll put a bit on, but I'm not a fan of like it's a like I'm not a fan of oil. Like, we don't cook with oil at home. We try and cook with amanzi. So like, it's a new diet regime that we have implemented at home. So anything with oil in it, like, I don't put a massive amount, but it looks like olive oil, so it's not that bad. But still, like, I'm trying to keep and stay on track. So I've just got a bit of this this brown rice, and let's try a bit. Amen. Okay, it's not bad. It's quite good. It's really good. I would add maybe a little bit of aromat on it just to give it a bit more flavor. But other than that, it's not bad. It's quite good actually. And the garlic sauce actually helps it, brings out the flavor a bit more. So I'm gonna try it with like a sweet potato falafel, and let's see if that's nice. Yeah. So these sweet potato falafels are doing the things that need to be done. Like, winner, sweet potato falafels for dinner. Like, they're hitting the spot for me. I think that's probably the best thing in this salad. But it's nice when you combine it with the brown rice, and I'll put a bit of hummus on as well. So let's see like how it all tastes together. But to be honest, I think it's quite nice, and there's a little lemon in here that they put as well, just to bring extra flavor. So I'm hoping that will bring it out. But guys, let me work on this food and I will get back to you guys later, because yeah, I'm hungry, and let me go. But yeah, and we will see you guys. Oh, and I need to do like deep brief session. I don't know if I should make this into like a mini mukbang and I be eating while I'm actually telling you what we did today. I don't know, but I enjoy my food too much to do that. I'll get back to you guys in like a few minutes once I've finished working on this. Hi guys, so as you could probably see, I didn't actually finish all of the salad. It was more filling than I thought it would actually be, so I'm really quite full, and I think because I had the tea as well, I'm really quite full. But yeah, so just a quick brief explanation of what we did today in London. So woke up in the morning, we had our breakfast, went down to the dining area, had breakfast, and then after that we came back to the hotel room, and Dusanda and Asanda had to go to a football stadium tour, so they went to Wembley Stadium. I was here doing a bit of work, and then I later went and met them in town, and then we we first went to the London Eye. So we went onto the London Eye, had a look, stayed there. It was about a 30-minute ride, so we were there for 30 minutes, and then we got off the London Eye, and as I'm saying, like, there was no particular plan, so we were just winging it, like, we see something, we do something. So then I went to do a so we saw that there were like the London red bus tours, so like they were doing like city tours on the red buses. So we're like, oh, that would be quite cool, because we wanted to go round and like see the different sites of London. So we wanted to see Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, St. Paul's Cathedral, and all the big things. Like the last time we came down to London to come and do like a proper tour was like when, in 2014, I think. Most of the time when we come down to London, we don't really come down to London Central. It's either that like we're coming to go into shopping, Sihambe, but like the last time we actually properly came, ukuzobona sites akhona and Gibele London, I was like 2014 time. So it was kind of nice to come and see all the things again. Yeah, so it was kind of interesting. So we went on the London Eye, and then we booked a red bus tour to take us around, but we stopped halfway because yo guys, I'm a kaza. So Lama buses basically I'm a double decker, so they have a bottom section, then they have a top section. The top section, half of it has a shelter, then the other half is out in the open for a band of tombe. So I was sitting in the outside part because I wanted to shoot some content. I was like, you know what, I'll shooting that. But yo, it got so cold, like even the sheltered part, because Lusanda and Asanda were there, but like it was freezing cold, and I was like, you know what, and so we decided, okay, you know what, let's just get off. So we got off at the stop that was right, and our bus stop was right in front of Pret. And I just kept like, I'm so cold, and I'm like, I need hot chocolate right now. And then luckily the bus stops right in front of Pret, and yay, winner! So we go and we get some hot chocolate, and that's where I got this salad from, because I knew that I'd be coming back to the hotel and I probably need a snack before I do my work, because we last ate in the morning. So I bought this salad because I was like, you know, I'm probably gonna be hungry and I can't concentrate when I'm hungry. So yeah, I did that, and now I'm home. So we did the red bus tour. We saw quite a lot of things actually. Like we didn't get as far as like Buckingham Palace and all the other sites around London, but we did get to see, okay, the London Eye, the Big Ben, a few monuments around town, a few things like, although I don't think the tour guide, you can probably hear him because he was speaking like quite low. I don't think the camera caught everything they were saying, but we got to see like the first bank that was opened down here in London. So basically it was back in the days, it used to be like for millionaires, so people who had a lot of money back then, and they would invest in that bank. We saw like a lot of different things really. We saw a church in town where that had like shrapnel. So basically when it was World War II, apparently the church was, you know, being fired at by the soldiers basically. So we passed by this church, and it was so sad, you know, like looking at all the marks and the indentations that the bullets left. So those were like, it was kind of like a historical monument symbolizing World War II and the bullet marks that were left on the cathedral. And it's still standing, guys. Like, I'm a window pashlagile, and like a brick has got like indentations, but it's still intact, and they've kept it like that obviously because now it's a monument, so it's something to remember everything that happened basically in history. We saw St. Paul's Cathedral, guys. I think it's all down in the vlog anyway. So St. Paul's Cathedral, so for you guys who don't know, St. Paul's Cathedral, that is basically where Prince Harry, you know, Prince Meghan, Prince William and Princess Kate got basically married. So you know, Minbugama royal weddings. I don't know if you guys are royal like watch the royal family weddings or keep up, but basically St. Paul's Cathedral is basically where they got married basically. So it was quite nice to pass by there. And we were going around town. One thing I will say about London compared to Sheffield is good to guys, the infrastructure, like, yo, it's really unique. Like Kunama, like, okay, I don't know if they'll pick the same, excuse me, as me, but like Kunama flats, skyscrapers, a corner are very uniquely designed. It's not just like umuntu flat, no, like with patterns and shapes, and it's like, it's so nice for the eye to look at. Like, I bet people be weird, like you're fascinated by this, but no, Ghana, like seriously, like it's nice. And like, yeah, infrastructure corner, and it's quite nice seeing a mix of the old and the new. So like you get like your new flats and new infrastructure, but then you've got your old historical things like your old like houses. You can see a few Victorian houses in town, a few things. So yeah, like but yeah, guys, you see them in the vlog, and hopefully I will be able to I think they are labeled so you guys know what's what. But yeah, it's really quite interesting, and it's a very like, it's one of those things. I think London is like Leonda, or like finally we tourishe, like I think many days kind of thing. Like, don't just go on one day. Like Tina, we went today and we're probably gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last day, so we're checking out at 12. So we're hoping to go on a boat ride because our tour for the bus was linked together with a boat ride on the Thames, on the River Thames, and then a Jack the Ripper tour around the thingy. For people who don't know Jack the Ripper, so basically back in the olden days, he was basically he committed so many crimes. So he would assault people and and just do vile and horrible things. So yeah, you can read up on it, Jack the Ripper. So there's just basically a tour in the museum with things, you know, symbolizing, because I don't really know what happens there, but we were gonna go in and see. So I don't know if we're gonna do that tomorrow. We'll have to see, but definitely we are doing the boat cruise before we go up back to Sheffield. But yeah, all in all, guys, it has been a good few days. Like, it's only been like 2 days down here, but I had a pretty good time, you know. And it's nice to come down. It's funny that like I still go that far, like by train it's only like 2 hours to get down here to London, and like I see the guys ganga go, which is such a shame because like guningi that you can see. But guys, if you do come if you're interested in coming. La UK. I hope this vlog was helpful, showing you just a few sites in London that you might be interested in or might want to do a bit more research on. It's very historical and it's got a mix of old and new, so guys, like, it is a place to come. Like, I think it was definitely on my bucket list to, you know, come. Already, like, some of them we've already seen Vele, but there's some places that you just want to see, you know, just, you know, because it's those significant places that you need to know about. But yes, guys, but yeah, I'm gonna end it there for tonight. So yeah, guys, so I'm just chilling. I'm about to start my work. I don't know if you can see the TV there. I'm just watching Gordon Ramsay, the hotel one, where he deals with like hotels. So yeah, it's quite fun. I quite like the program. So guys, I hope you are good. Stay well, stay safe, stay blessed, and that is me. It's a wrap.